Hey folks, this is Alonzo, the Godfather of West Coast Hip Hop. And I bet you some of y'all didn't know I had a book out, did you? Well, I do. N.W.A, Not Without Alonzo, available on Amazon.com, $14.95. But also, there is a comic book, limited edition comic book, Hip Hop Family Tree, featuring yours truly, Alonzo in the middle, Dr. Dre, and Yella. Limited edition, only available on my website, LonzoWilliams.com. Now, if you want both books, the Hip Hop Family Tree and N.W.A, both of them $30. Go to my website, LonzoWilliams.com. In the comments, put your name and what you want me to say. I'll autograph and make sure it gets to your house right away. Both books, $30, autograph, LonzoWilliams.com. And if you're like me, you don't have time to sit down and read like I'd like to, but I love audiobooks. That's why I put my book, N.W.A, Not Without Alonzo, on audio. That's right, but it's available only on CD Baby. Why? Because I set every track, every story to music. So as you ride down the street, listening to the stories of West Coast hip hop, you got some fresh new tracks to bob your head to. Available only on CD Baby, N.W.A, Not Without Alonzo. Check it out, folks. Give you something to ride to. Peace. The record company, they want to get you for as much of your money they possibly can, the lowest royalty rate. They want your publishing. They want the rights to your likeness. They want all your any outside ventures. So if they make you a celebrity, make you a big enough celebrity, and you start doing movies, then they want some of that too. And that's how you got the 360 deal. The 360 deal gives your record company a chance to get everything you do. They give you a lump sum of money. 5 million, 3 million, 4 million, 10 million. But they own a piece of everything you do. Now, sometimes that could be a good deal. I know Ludacris was pissed like a son of a gun after he got his 360 deal and realized that his record company got his money from Fast and Furious. He got the deal. He was already in Fast and Furious in the beginning. Somehow or another, he did a new deal, and when it came around for another one of those versions of Fast and Furious, the record company stuck their hand in, grabbed their money. Hey, man, where my money at? No, that's our money now. You got your money already. See, and that situation can work, and it can work. It can backfire also, because if you get $5 million in 2020, pay taxes on it, it may only end up being $2 million. Your lifestyle may require you to live to make more money. You may slow down in your popularity. But sometimes the record company will put your ass to work to make sure they get their $5 million back. But you might not get no money, no real money, because you already got your money. It's in advance. You still ain't recouped yet. Same thing we talked about earlier. Your manager. Oh, shit. Hey, Vicky. How you doing? We talking about managers. Your manager can be your best friend or your worst enemy. Your manager knows your strengths and your weaknesses. If you trust your manager impeccably, you might find yourself being taken advantage of. Anybody heard of Ruthless Records, Eazy-E, Gary Heller? That was a big situation back in the day when Eazy-E found out that Jerry Heller wasn't playing right with the money. He didn't like that. And they made a movie about it. Okay? So it's very possible for this to happen. Let me check somebody else out here, make sure everybody's here. I see some people want to come in. Let me stop sharing for 1 second, folks. Okay, here we go. All right, we're back again with the share. A lot of people, a lot of people want to take advantage of you, and your record company, your managers are some of those people. Your lawyer. Oh, how would your lawyer take advantage of you? Lawyers are very, very expensive, folks. A cheap lawyer is $250 an hour. A cheap lawyer is $250 an hour. If you have a high-powered lawyer, he may cost you $1,000 an hour. If you go to your lawyer's office unprepared asking a whole lot of unnecessary questions. The clock is running. You think at $1,000 an hour, he's gonna rush your ass out the office, tell you to shut up, get out of here? Nah, not at all. You calling him for every little thing, okay? Hours of lawyers bill on a hourly quarter. Every 15 minutes, whatever you talk about, he gonna get paid for. So if your lawyer is $1,000 an hour and you talk for 15 minutes, it just costs you $250. Understand this. He ain't just gotta rip you off. He gonna get his money though. Okay. So if you got a habit of calling lawyers and just want to be on the phone, or calling his legal aid, but his paralegal, and just want to be on the phone, you're getting billed for that. And they're not gonna tell you to shut up or you can handle that yourself. They're not gonna tell you that. They're gonna tell you, okay, fine. Lawyers are not designed to solve problems. Okay, they're created to bill you hours. Their job is not to solve your problems. Their job is to bill you hours. So if you sitting there talking about a bunch of unnecessary stuff, or you find yourself trying to fight every petty ass battle at $1,000 an hour, you're gonna find yourself broke real fast. Promoters will take advantage of you every chance they get, folks. You've seen the movie Janky Promoters. I want you to come out, they want to borrow your name, use your name and likeness to promote an event, and all of a sudden, things don't go quite like it's supposed to, and you get the magic words. Can I holler at you? Can I holler at you? I done been there. Can I holler at you? Okay? Can we talk for a minute? Or they want you to do more than you're supposed to. Okay, fine. I'll do radio. I'll do radio. I'll do some other promotional situations, but I'm not gonna do all this extra, okay? And they want you to do that to promote the event, and that's all fine and dandy, but in most cases, they don't want to pay you for it. So you find yourself getting ran all over town, doing promo and making no extra money. And in some cases, she still treat you like shit. Because I've had it where they book your hotel on a host roll. Oh yeah, I've been there before. Hotel is on a host roll. And you got bad crab services. It can be a nightmare with a bad promoter. Your agent, how can your agent take advantage of you? Well, one, they can underbook you. They can underbook you and overbook you. What do I mean by that? Underbooking means they're not charging enough money for your concerts, and because they're doing that, they're not charging a lot of money. You're able to work a lot more, but you're working your ass off for less money. If you worth $10,000 a night, but they're only charging $5,000, he getting his $500, but you working double as hard to make the same money if you'd have charged $1,000. So all these people have various ways of taking advantage of you if you don't understand the game. So our agent, hey man, look, this is my fee, and unless you get a authorized permission from me to book me for less, don't do that, because I'm in the order, or don't do that. Or they'll book you in crazy ass places. One day you're in Arizona, next day you're in Atlanta, next day you're in Milwaukee. God damn. They'll run you ragged because you let them. Your friends, oh shit. Here we go. Your friends. Oh, your friends. Your friends can be your biggest cheerleaders or your biggest leeches. They can be your biggest cheerleaders or your biggest leeches. If you got friends that's hanging around you as you come up in the game, and they just want to hang out and smoke, hang out and deal with the girls, deal with the guys, whatever the case may be, and they're not trying to learn a position so they can continue their that ride that you can provide for them, they ain't your friends, they're leeches. But if you got somebody in your team that's gonna play a role in your success, and that role could be security, it could be road manager, it ain't got to be a heavy role, okay? Hey man, I'm gonna be a roadie. I'm gonna make sure your equipment is rolling good. We're gonna have a good. I got your back. Because sometimes you got to have somebody out there that got your back. Your back, okay? But so many young artists don't understand you can't take 30 people with you on the road. You can't take 20 people on the road. People are gonna fall out because as a promoter, I've been promoter, performer, some of everything, record company. When you tell me my venue holds 300 people, but you need 50 guest passes, we got a problem. We got a problem. You need 50 guest passes, the venue only holds 30 people, and I'm charging $20 a head. So that's $1,000 I'm finna lose, but you want all your money, but you're gonna give away most of mine. And imagine being a concert promoter, and you got, I don't know, 1,000 seats. You got 6 artists, everybody want 50 or 100 or 50, I'm gonna say 50, be real, 50 guest passes. You got 5 artists, 50 guest passes, that's 250 people that's gonna get in for free. Why they can't support you? I tell anybody, if your people ain't trying to support you on your way up, cut them off. Because when you get to the top, they're just gonna be hanging around. They're just gonna be hanging around, costing you money. Understand this. When you're on the road, here's something that happened. I've heard I ain't gonna tell you where I heard it from, but I heard it's a very reliable source. A group here in California was taking all those homies on the road with him. He got a tour bus. Now, a tour bus hold maybe 8 to 10 people comfortably. You have a good time, you ride, and everybody can roll. Whether it's 10 people or 1 people, gas is gonna be the same. Food's gonna be a little different, but gas gonna be the same. You get to the destination, the hotel, and the promoter only got 2 rooms, 1 for the manager and 1 for the main artist. 1 for the manager, 1 for the main artist. The homies is in the van, in the bus. Now the bus is stinking because you got 8 cats in the bus. Bus is funky. Somehow or another, somebody come to your room, say you live in a suite. You doing it big, but they out in the bus. Some point in time, somebody get in trouble. Guess what? They suing you. They're not suing the individual. They suing you. I've heard this story numerous times where the homies went out there on the road with a celebrity, got in trouble with a girl, could be some guys, could have tore up a hotel room, whatever the case may be, but because that hotel room is in your name and they know you got the money, you're gonna be the first defendant on the lawsuit. So understand, friends can be a problem. True friends, never a problem. Well, I can say never a problem, but true friends won't be a problem. But sometimes friends, hanger-oners, if they're not trying to be a part of the team that's gonna help you be successful, you don't need a bunch of groupies. Last but not least, oh my God, family. Oh, family and friends are a lot like, family is a lot like friends. If you got family that, oh yeah, he's great, but they ain't trying to do nothing to help you, when you make it, they think you owe them something because you family. Well, it's the same problem you got with the friends. You only got so much room for family and friends because this is a business. It may be fun and games to them, but when it comes down to it, it's a business for you. It's a business for the promoter. If I fall into Oakland, where my family is, I got so many passes I can afford to give away. I may have 10. But if I got 4 other guys with me, everybody can't get 10 because record crew is 4 guys and a young lady. That's 50 people. Promoter ain't gonna do all that. Somebody got to pay. And everybody who got to pay sometimes feel that they're gonna get upset because they got to pay. They're gonna be mad. So when you come to town, you're gonna fall out with your family because you can't get the whole clan in. Now, if you're a ball player, like some ball players do, they'll buy a whole section for their family. You're not a ball player. You're not getting that kind of dough. You're trying to survive like everybody else. So everybody on this page right now, record company, manager, lawyers, promoters, agents, family, and friends, all, you got to keep an eye on them. And we're gonna talk about that. How do you do that in just a minute?